you when it's just us two. But tonight,
What's going down, T Subs and T Squad? What's good, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening to the people that is coming in? Shout out to all of y'all. Um, and all that good honey. What's T? Shout out to everybody that is coming in here. Hold on, I'm trying to get my life together. Okay, so forgive me if it ain't. Actually, I can't even say if. Nah, that ain't what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that either. Anyway, what's happening? My bad, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's coming up in here. Let me speak to the folks. Let me speak to the folks. Um, that's coming up in here. What's happened, Symmetry, Devin, um, Miss Catherine, Sharice, Cannabis, um, Lemon Kush Pepper, what's good, y'all? Simona, what's happening? Just call me Gia, Miss Bella, what's good? Shout out to all of y'all that's coming up in here. Listen, this is very like last minute. Um, you said you a ghost, child. I'm good, y'all. Despite the fact that I had a last minute IBS episode this morning. Lightweight, and we're gonna get to why I said lightweight in a minute, because y'all know normally when I get like that, y'all would not hear from me at all until probably the evening, around about 7, 8 o'clock sometimes, because that's normally why I start feeling better. But we gonna get to it. Shout out to you, Miss Catherine. Yes, God, please consider donating to the channel. Donations are always welcomed. Thank you guys very much. Shout out to the few people that do cash at me on the regular and super chat on the regular and super. Even when I don't have a review out or nothing like that, I just look on my phone and I get it. And it be making a bridge feel good. So thank y'all. Yes, God, Miss Catherine. Yes, rain them coins down on me, child. I need them. Especially if I'm getting up here being funny for y'all. Anyway, we gonna get down to what I'm gonna talk about in a minute. I'm giving more people time to get in because it's only 53 of y'all. But like I said, I just put this out like not that long, so folk could get in when they get in. If they know what's good for them, at least. Y'all make sure to get these likes up if you don't mind, because it's 53 of y'all and only 23 likes. See, things like that I can't rock with. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Make sure to follow the social medias that you guys see before y'all. Don't worry about well, somebody is helping me with my TikTok, so I'm not gonna necessarily poo-poo that just yet. But so far as Snapchat, girl, get rid of her. I ain't got no use for her just yet. Well, not for YouTube purposes, because it's been a couple of purposes that I could find use for my Snapchat for. Actually, it's been a couple of little male subscribers or whatever that like to hit me up on my super chat from time to time, and they, you know, bless my super chat with a little nugget here and there. Here ain't nothing little about them nuggets. No tea, no shade. But that ain't got nothing to do with the channel. No more. That's gonna be for my personal pleasure and my personal viewing only. So y'all don't even gotta worry about the Snapchat. But make sure to go on ahead and continue to follow the TikTok child, even though I ain't up there yet like that. But I do have we'll just call her a social media manager, quote unquote, that's helping me with that. So don't count out the TikTok just yet. But everything else is available. The PayPal, the Cash App, the join button. All right. Definitely hit any one of those up and it is greatly appreciated. You at the eye doctor with the kid, Christina? Child, I remember them days. I wear glasses, so I know how that is. What's good, Sherry? What's good? Hey, friend. What's good? Shout out to you, Castro. Hey, friend. Shout out to Castro Cannon. Y'all know we love him. Um, what's good, schoolboy? How you doing, friend? I'm alright. See, before you start, are you gonna review Kiki White? I'm gonna get to that, Sharice Woods. I'm gonna get to that. Um, in the meantime, in between time, y'all can like up this laugh though. Okay, I'm just saying. Thank you so much. April. April. Yeah, April. Thank you, April, for your cash app, boo. I told y'all, one of the regulars. One, one, one. Thank you so much, boo. I totally appreciate you, honey. You keep that up. I don't know. You might have to put me down as a tax write off. I don't know, but I totally appreciate you though, friend. All right. If you ever need a friend, I got you one day. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Please get the likes up. I'm doing good, friend. I'm glad you're doing good in this special thing. Thank you. I'm trying a lot better, actually. We 8 minutes and 20. Well, 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Just round it up. So y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. So y'all will be all right. Uh-huh. See, we got to talk about the band director getting teased. Have you seen this video? First of all, hey, big bro. And second of all, nah, I ain't seen it, but you can send it to me though, so I can see what you talk about. I ain't seen nothing about it. What band director? From what school? It might make sense if you tell me what school, and then I could be like, well, nah, that still ain't cool. Y'all out here teasing band directors. We ain't got no time. Or is you talking about the video I saw, the band director that's a tuba player? After he got finished playing his part, Miss Gurl strutted off. Is that the way you? Because that was the one I seen. That was the one I seen floating around. Is that is that the video you talk about? Because Miss Gurl was walking after she did her sousaphone solo, honey. She was stepping. Do you hear me? I won't mad with her. Oh dear God! You said from a high school in Alabama. Yeah, y'all gonna learn to leave people alone. Them the ones that be coming up in there and powing every damn baddie down to the schools, down to the jobs, down to the warehouses, down to the stores. It's always the ones that get teased in high school. Y'all ain't never figured that out yet. That's why it's always important not to tease nobody. It's just best to accept folk the way that they are. To run around here teasing folk, because you don't know what people really got on their hearts like that. Y'all run around here teasing folk, and then y'all wonder why the person that y'all teased done ran around out there and done pow everybody down there to the school systems, down to the banks, down to the church houses, and all of the rest of this stuff. It's mainly because of y'all. Y'all need to quit teasing folk, especially at y'all grown ass age. If I tease somebody, that's one thing because I tease folk up here. Okay, I tease for the coin. That's different versus a person is just minding their business or someone mad, and I'm just picking them out to tease them. You know what I'm saying? Quit doing that. But getting back to what I was saying. Oh, tased with a taser. Who tased them? I thought you said tease. Who tased them? Well, anyway, y'all, while I wait for El Tay to run me down the T, um, it's funny how this happens, y'all. Y'all know how my IBS symptoms are, and I told y'all when I get an attack, I get an attack, and it be horrible. Hey, friend, what's T? But I gotta tell y'all something. I woke up this honestly and truthfully, y'all, it was my fault because I had cheese yesterday and I shouldn't have had it. All right, I shouldn't have had it. It's hard to watch. All right, I okay. Yeah, I just got it. Thank you, El Teddy. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I might do a video about that later. I don't know. What was it? I think the band heads will appreciate it. Anywho, um, and happy T Day, aka Tuesday. Hey Alpha Mac, what's good, friend? So y'all know how my IBS symptoms be. It gets me down like damn near all day. What today? It happened. But I gotta tell y'all, since I've been taking them probiotics, which I really should have been taking for the past year or so, that actually helps out a lot because I gotta tell y'all, I feel so much better. It didn't last all day. Like it seemed as quickly as the symptoms happened, they went away. Like, and this was it ain't even been about an hour. I was laid up in here feeling like I was finna drop this babe at any minute. Trade at work. I can't get to the phone in time. Can't get to the delivery ward and nothing like that. And I'm just finna drop this babe around here to the house by myself. And don't laugh at me because when you going through IBF symptoms, that's how the fuck that shit feels. It feels like you're going through a goddamn contraction and you have a quadruplets out your cooch that's made of clay. You understand? But it didn't get me like that. Like I felt so much. It ain't even been an hour, and I said, okay. Look, I ain't mad at it. Thank you, God, for the blessing. I ain't mad at it. I ain't complaining. But I was sitting over here like, wait a minute. Like, hold on. Like, okay, all right, Bod. I like that. So, not you saying fact. See, people that deal with that, they know how that shit feel. The gag is a lot of the women that do have it, they'll tell you they'll rather go through labor and delivery. They got to they got to go through that do the issues of IBF of IBS. I had so many damn women tell me that they said, bitch, I'd much rather have a damn baby with no epidural. I said, well, girl. Um because the gag is they said labor and delivery lasts a much shorter time than them damn attacks do, and they ain't lying. So so I feel so I said, oh shit, girl. I said, oh, because I just knew for sure I was gonna be laid up all day. Child was already prepared for it. I said, good, I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Fine. But the IBS ain't no joke. It ain't, friend. It ain't. Like, and I knew plenty of people that had it before I had it, and they told me it ain't. And I said, girl, you'll be all right. Just take a shit. You'll be fine. Child, please. Now I'm up here singing the same song and dance as they did. And thankfully, they gave me a lot more grace than a lot of them folk on Love and Mayor Chanceville gave to Kiki. Um, Probiotics are life. Yes, Garden of Life makes the best kind, especially the refrigerator ones. I'm taking IB Guard, but somebody else told me about the Garden of Life too. They suggested, well, my physician suggested IB Guard, but somebody else suggested the Garden of Life, and I saw that when I went to CVS, and then I wound up just getting IB Guard because that's what the gastrologist told me to get. So I said, fine. But somebody else told me that, and somebody else also told me some teas. It's a natural herbal tea that you could get that can help with that too. And I don't mind the teas. I would prefer the teas over the damn pills, to be honest with you. But my mama got IBS after they had to remove her gallbladder. It'd be hell for her. Shout out to your mama because I know exactly how she feels. Expensive but worth it. Best of luck. Stomach issues out of words. They are, child. I don't know what's worth that or your mouth hurt. I don't know what's worth that or your mouth. The gag is I had a UTI for the first time in my life last year. Y'all remember that? And that nearly killed me. Oh, okay. Y'all still thinking I be playing about that, but it's worse for men because men don't get it at the same rate that a woman does. And when a man get it, honey, let me tell you something. Like that was the most horrible 5 days, because it lasted about 4 or 5 days, I want to say, give or take. The most out of my life. I think that, listen, that having all of my wisdom teeth cut out and IBS probably had to be the three worst pains of my life thus far, and I'm only 35. Okay, but them three got to be the worst ever. But we gonna see because I got a lot more life to live, and I'm going to show something else gonna happen that's gonna get tagged on right to that list along with the rest of that. But for now, it's them three for me. I thought you said IVF. I need to put my hearing aid in. Yes, you do, honey, because ain't nothing wrong with my coochie. Do you understand me? I get pregnant just fine. I don't have to do IVF like Candace Diller Bassett and Kenya Moore and all the rest of them ladies that got to do it. See, my coochie works just fine. My fallopian tubes works just fine. You understand me? My flow come every month. You understand me? I ain't got them issues. No shade to the ones that do. God bless you, and we in the struggle together. Um, Oh, that's really good news, T. Finding the right probiotics you like and your gut likes is important. I had to figure it out and use a women's brand. Plus, I think I drank Good Belly daily in my smoothie. Good Belly. Somebody else told me about that too. A lot of this stuff that somebody told me, y'all putting it up. Because y'all know I don't deal with all that. This is my I'm new to all this. What's good? So blessed at work, sneaker to watch you. I appreciate you, love, but hopefully you won't get back pain. Honey, I done been there, done that. Okay, the gag is I've been dealing with back pain since high school, girl. No shade. But it won't bad back pain. It'll be like a twinge here and there. And people used to tell me then, what you mean your back hurt? You in high school. Your back hurt from what? Everything, nigga. This is apparently because it's hurt. LMAO, please. T. Kenya says she's gonna be adopting. I heard her. I'm glad. Non-fat Greek yogurt works in a pinch too. Thank you. See, this is my first time hearing that, Miss Fitness. I appreciate the natural way more so the pills. You know what I'm saying? The natural ways I'm not too upset about. Thank you for your cash app, Ashley. Not you was pregnant. Thank you for your cash app, boo. Not that you was pregnant. Appreciate you, babe. Mwah, mwah. See, you crack me up when you start talking about your coochie. I mean, I just want to make it known. Ain't nothing wrong with mine, honey. You understand me? Nothing wrong with mine. I ain't got to take IVF, boo. No shade to the ones that do, but you know, mine work just fine. Uh, Seamless works as well. Helps with gut as well. Child. I'm glad I got a whole bunch of women subscribers because y'all know niggas wouldn't know nothing about none of this. Y'all know niggas, the first thing they go do is let me call my mama. All right, that's their answer for everything. Let me call my mama. How you doing, friend? See, have you been having that issue for years? No, it just started last year. I've never had issues growing up. Nothing. With digestion, with none of that. The only thing I ever had big happen to me was a hernia when I was 6 years old. That was the biggest thing. The next thing after that was when I had to get my all of my wisdom teeth cut out back after I graduated high school in 2006. That was the next biggest thing. Other than that, I ain't never had to deal with none of this. I'm new to all of this. So if I get a little ignorant, that's why. Karma water, it has probiotics in it. That's what they said. That's what they said. Have you seen Krabby Patty lately? No, child. She live in Virginia. All right, you guys. Like I said, it really ain't nothing that I got to talk about for real, for real. But since I was home today, and I figured I'd come up here and make a little bit of coin somehow, some way. I totally appreciate y'all for that for the cash apps. Thank y'all. That's what I meant by making a little bit of coin. Thank you. Um, so I said I get up here and the older you get, the more health issues you have. You sure do, honey. Okay. Hernia, hernia could cause digestive issues later in life due to intestinal scarring. Uh-huh, that is true. That is true. I went to the doctor, friend. I went to the doctor. I went to the doctor, boo. I appreciate you though, baby. But trust me, I did. I went to the doctor. That's how I knew about all of the rest of this stuff that my doctor told me to get and all that. I went. Um, what's good, Yana? Yana. Hope I said your name right. I think it's Yana. But if I didn't, my apologies. But what's good, friend? Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now let me see. Get out of that. Let me see. What have y'all heard of a ooh, I do feel better. Don't get me wrong. Okay, but I still got a twinge here, there, here. All right. So yeah, if I do like this, that's where that's come from. But I'm fine, okay, because it won't nothing like it was about an hour ago. Okay. Anyway, have y'all heard of an outlet called the Uncut? Um, I heard of it, and a couple of you guys, y'all send me stuff from the Uncut. And so I figured since I really didn't have that much to talk about, and it really ain't that much going on. No tea, no shade. I say I guess we'll go down the Uncut and see what Uncut is talking about because I don't really follow the Uncut like that. Um, did y'all see Tawanda Braxton turn 50 yesterday? I didn't know she shaved all her hair off. The bald look really fits her, in my opinion. Ooh, excuse me. Child, Tawanda, what you going out here shaving all your hair off for, friend? Please don't tell me you out here pulling a Jada Pinkett and screaming alopecia. All right, like, child, moving on. Speaking of one of the damn Braxtons, did y'all hear about Tamar getting her car broken into, child? Tamar running around here talk about something. She done got her car broken into. It was a video showing robbers robbing, stealing from her car for I think about 30 minutes from what they said. And Tamar went live about it and was talking about it. And I guess she called them out on it or something like that. And she started talking about she don't feel safe and she don't feel like this and that. And I think either she said it was an inside job, or maybe some other people feel like it could have been an inside job. Look, I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing seemed kind of weird to me because I didn't know car robberies lasted 30 minutes because majority all of the niggas I know that stole cars, it was like, and I ain't gonna name no names because they're my people, okay, they're my homeboys, so I ain't finna name no name. But all of the niggas I know that carjack hoes, they damn sure don't take no 30 minutes to do it. It'd be about a good 5 or 10 second job and then they out the door. You understand? So I don't know. I could get why people would think it's an inside job because 30 minutes stealing somebody's car. I mean, child, y'all still run around here talk about Tawanda going balding. She been cut her hair. She been cut her hair. She been cut her hair. She's been wearing wigs. She cut her hair, I think, around the time Tracy was sick. All right. Well, if you want my opinion, Tawanda, and forget what they telling you, honey, now all of y'all women need to be running around here like Earth the Kit. Well, work for Earth the Kit ain't gonna work for all of y'all. Do you understand me? If you ain't got no reason to chop off all your hair, and don't get me wrong, I understand India says you are not your hair, and you ain't. But if you ain't got no reason to be out here walking around balding, don't do it. All right, Tawanda, I see you in a real cute little shortcut. Kind of like the Bob Candy had down to the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. I see you in that, or maybe something a little bit shorter than that. Maybe like not what Nene had with them finger waves, Sonny. Not that he had with them finger waves either. But something. It ain't whatever. That's her hair. She could do what she wants. All right. Everybody want to be Jada Pinkett until they get called bald headed GI Janes and all of the rest of that shit. Then but whatever. So so we out. So we go. So we just gonna peruse around the Uncut for a little while. Um. Okay, we gonna peruse around the Uncut for a little for a little while and see what they got going out. Um. So y'all, when I get my new device, this will be a whole lot better because then I can screen share it and y'all can see what I'm looking at on my laptop right now. Okay, but this is what I'm looking at. All right, right here. So when y'all ask me what am I looking at, this is what I'm looking at. All right. So it says, wow, Morris Chestnut, get out of here, reveals he's been married for 27 years and never cheated. I know I have a good woman. Um, I mean, I guess so, Morris, because to let the girls tell it, fine. Morris Chestnut never cheated on his wife with women. We'll just say that. Morris Chestnut never cheated on his wife with women. And so I guess that's a feat these days, for you to have a man that won't cheat on you with other women. So I guess that's cute. So that's fine. He ain't cheat on his wife with other girls. Now the girls, on the other hand, and Morris is no shade, but Morris, I've been hearing stuff like this about you since I was in college. All right, like I had college roommates that knew you personally, and folk that I went to college with that from where you from, and all of them know you personally. Not only do they know you, they know your teeth. And I've been hearing this ever since 2007, 8, 9, on up to 2023. So I mean, fine. He ain't cheat on her with other girls. Girls, that's cute. Um, and yeah, keep up the good work, Morris. Keep not cheating on your wife with other women. Moving on. I think she'll appreciate that. Just don't let her find out who the hell you really laid up to though, because then it's gonna be a problem. Moving moving on. Um, Rihanna and family spotted out for the first time with big. Why did y'all name this child Riot? Whatever. Riri and can y'all see? I don't think y'all can see it good. But Riri, they go y'all can't see it that good. I'm trying, y'all. I told y'all I need a new thing. But that's Riri and ASAP with Baby Riot, honey. I can't stand the name. I can't, Riri. I know we can't tell you what the name your child, honey, but I can't stand it. So Keisha Cole posted up a throwback pic and she said you could have at least bumped her in, honey. Let me show let me show y'all what she talk about. I gotta take it to my phone with this one. Let me show y'all what she talk about. This is what she talk about. That's what Keisha Coles is saying. This was a throwback pic. And she came back and she came back and posted this and said, damn, y'all could have at least bumped her ends. Child. Well, Keisha, you was the one who decided to come out looking like this girl. You sitting there mad with them. But my thing is, you was the one who left out like that. Like, don't come around here complaining years later about you looking like a damn ragamuffin years ago. If you could complain years later, you should have complained years ago. Don't complain now, girl. Oh, and this is ASAP and Riri and Baby Riot. I hate the name. Um, there go them, and there go Baby Riot. I hate the name. What's good, Montrez? How you doing, friend? So let's see. I'm over Lil Kim. Uh, Happy National Cheeseburger Day, girl. For all my big back people, today is National Cheeseburger Day, and here go the sales, honey. So apparently, Wendy's, you could get 1 cent junior bacon cheeseburgers. At McDonald's, you could get 50 cents McDoubles. Burger King is giving away a free cheeseburger. Carl's Jr. is giving away 50%. Well, not giving away, but they're doing 50% off cheeseburgers. Smash Burgers is doing $5 burgers, and White Castle is doing BOGO free. Um, I mean, listen, is anybody gonna go out there and get a free cheese on my burger on that on cheeseburger day? Because a lot of people are saying that it ain't nothing but some damn people that they done ran. The people is saying that it ain't nothing but some damn homeless transients that these people done set over there in unalabed and slaughtered for they meat, and they're pelleting it off to all of y'all for either free, 50 cent, a dollar, 50% off, or whatever the case may be. So are y'all gonna go eat it? I mean, I feel like this. Y'all hoes been eating it. So what should it matter now? Maybe Bobby, Rick, John, Mike, maybe you been eating them. Maybe, so what's the difference? What's the difference? Because nobody like Burger King nasty burgers. Y'all saying no thanks. Why? Y'all eat it any other day. Now, when they want to give it for either free, 50 cent, a dollar, or 50% off, y'all got an issue with it. Now y'all eating all type of lab rats and iguanas and chimpanzees. But any other day when they charging you damn $10 for it, y'all will go and eat it. So I don't understand I don't really understand what the difference is, friend. I really don't. Yeah, Burger King's is free. White Castle is free. Carl's Jr. is 50% off. Smash Burgers is $5. McDonald's is 50 cent, 2 quarters, 50 pennies, 10 dime, and Wendy's is a penny. But y'all shouldn't have an issue with Wendy's because they beef is always fresh, never frozen. So so if out of all of these, I would think y'all would go up for Wendy's, Carl's Jr., Smash Burger, or White Castle. But I don't know. Girl, I ain't eating none of that because my IBS is screwing with me, honey. I ain't in the mood for all that. The only thing I ate this morning was a can of chicken noodle soup. And guess what I'm gonna eat later? A can of chicken noodle goddamn soup, and I'm gonna be just happy with it. Do you hear me? Um, Burger King and McDonald's has been trashed. Now, if they said Five Guys, that's something different. So y'all don't eat Smash Burger either. I thought everybody ate Smash Burger. I mean, I don't know. I don't eat them, but I thought y'all did. My Wendy's sells drugs out the drive-through. Ooh, nothing but niggas. Um, Not homeless transients. I'm dead. Well, it's the truth. Y'all see my window? Because the people was gagging me. The LAMH folk was gagging me because my window got a sheet on it, as if I give a damn, girl. I'm in my damn house. You understand me? It's clean though, ho. Okay, sheet and all on my window. Anyway, um, TikToker reads Tyler Perry down after his recent statements that Black women should be okay with taking care of their men. TikToker reads Tyler Perry down after his recent statements that Black women should be okay. I'm sorry, I got y'all playing on both things. First of all, let me cut me off. Well, pause it so you guys can hear what this lady got to say, and hopefully y'all can hear it. Hold up. I think y'all can hear it. It said it's turned all the way up. All right, so I'm about to let y'all hear what this lady done said to Medea. She got Medea all the way together, girl. So this what she said. If that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man,
Tyler, and I'm going to touch your hand when I say this. Go put on your wigs and your heels and come back to me woman to woman, because you are speaking from a viewpoint you have never lived out of, honey bunch, okay? You have all this unresolved trauma with your own father, which is why you struggle to hold black men accountable. You yourself have to cosplay a black woman and pander to white America for 30 fucking years just to become the multimillionaire that you are. What I see right now is a gaslighting page right out of Oprah's book. You're scared because you just got this studio and the writers are on strike, that when we come back from all of this shit, black women are no longer going to tune into you because we have healed past the point of accepting this type of bullshit as entertainment. I'm willing to bet your entire net worth that you can't make a movie or a television show without the concept of struggle of somebody got to be on the brink of divorce, somebody mama got to have cancer, somebody has to have a wicked baby mama from fucking hell. What I heard was black women should take care of black men and stop expecting black men to be able to take care of them, which makes perfect sense coming from you because you created Medea to sustain Tyler, did you not? Might have made it better had you turned around and said, black men, you need to learn how to submit to black women. If that man works, at whatever job, and is a
Well, let me tell you something, honey. Miss Girl started reading and roasting Medea down to the ground, girl, to the ground. Let me see what some of these comments are saying. Because to be honest with you, I'm not gonna act like what Miss Girl said was a lie because she really didn't. And of course, the men is not gonna go up for it. Y'all know the men any other time, the men don't take up for Tyler Perry and all of the rest of this stuff. That's what any other time. But let's see. T says this was not a read. It amplifies why a lot of women are single. Tyler didn't say an age boy that is playing multiple women or age boy not working or hasn't fully developed. Tyler said a man that loves and is committed to you and the relationship. The world has designed it so that black women can be more successful than a black man. So if he's trying and willing to be and do better as his helpmate, you should be willing to hold it down while he's building himself up. Or are y'all building together? Hashtag I love you, black man. Um, ooh, I kind of dig what she was saying too. I do. I kind of dig what she was saying too. Um, hold on. Let's go down. Your mouth is the reason why he said your mouth is the reason why he said went way over your head. Huh? Your mouth is the reason why what he said went way over your head. I'm assuming that's what you meant, love. Um, I think y'all digging too deep. That man said if you could find love and if both people are okay with it. He ain't say that that has to be the target or the goal. He just saying if that's hold on. He's just saying if that's where you find love and it works for y'all, then it's okay. Now it ain't gonna work for me, so I just keep strolling. Me either, sis. I'm confused how anyone took what he said the wrong way. Um, so as y'all can see, a lot of women. It ain't even the men. It ain't even the men. A lot of women are the ones who came up and took up for what Tyler Perry was saying. Listen, I get both sides. To me, it's the same thing as when whatchamacallit said that Shane wanted to date a bus driver and everybody got all in a tizzy about it. I mean, I understand what Tyler Perry is saying, and I also get the people who feel as though they're not gonna settle or just compromise or do this and that. That's fine. All right. I feel like when it comes to situations like this, everybody is gonna stand either on one side or the next. And there's only gonna be a few of us that's going to be somewhere smack dab into the middle. So, I mean, everybody wants to get into a tizzy and then a huff about what he said, but I don't necessarily think he said nothing wrong either. Like one side, once you get into what he's saying, I don't necessarily think he's saying nothing wrong. As a man who was homeless, and built his wealth betraying a woman, he should encourage men to go harder. I agree with that. Niggas ain't ish. Remember Bobby Brown on Took to play that game. Soon as he got on, he left. He damn sure did, child. And she did everything for him. Got that jury curl taken care of. Got his teeth fixed. Everything. That was my movie. Thank you for your cash app, boo. Who is this? Lovejoy. Thank you, Lovejoy. Yes, thank you, Lovejoy, for your cash app, and I love you too, baby. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Anybody else like to donate, feel free. And I'm glad that y'all are enjoying the live, you guys. It means a lot. Make sure to like up the live. All right. Please make sure to continue to like up the live. Keep the likes coming. It's 134 of y'all and 83 likes. I need at least 100 likes. All right. So thank y'all. Moving on. Because I don't think Tyler necessarily said anything wrong. I mean, Halle Berry says Drake actually did ask to use the photo and she said no. Huh? What is she talking about? Please don't tell me Aubrey Drake Graham is running around here beefing with Halle Berry. I guess is this cover or something, some picture. I guess it's this picture. And something, I don't know. And so somebody has said, while I understand your side, the photo is owned by Getty Images, so I'm sure he got their permission and paid the fee. Why are you mad? And then Halle Berry commented and said, because he asked me, and I said, no, that's why. Why ask if you intend to do what you want to do? That was the FU to me. Not cool, you get it? Um, so I mean, what is the big deal about Drake using this photo of Halle Berry in particular? Like, why is she so upset that I mean, why is he even using the picture to begin with? That's what I need to know. I want to know why is he using the picture to begin with, and why is Halle so damn against it? If it's a photo and it's already out and people done already synced it and probably used it, why is she so pissed with him? Even if because I get her point. Her point is if you came to me and asked me and I told you no and I gave you my reasons why I said no, and then you turned around and asked me anyway, I can get. I can get her frustrations when it comes to that. But I mean, he paid Getty Images, so he did it the right way. He acts out of courtesy. That's what I'm saying. Sad note, Halle and men just don't get along, period. Ooh, I mean, they ain't none of my business. Cause I get along with the trade pieces just fine. I ain't never had no problem with the trade. I don't know. Anyway, police search for former NFL player Sergio Brown after he and his 73-year-old mother went missing. Mother was found DEAD as a doornail behind her house. I added as a doornail. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And I know Sergio Brown. I didn't even know he went missing. He and the mama went missing, but the mama was found DEAD as a doorknob behind her house. So then where is he at? If she was found behind the house, then where is he at? The people in the comments is saying, I hope he had nothing to do with his mother's passing and he's found safe. Let's just pray that he wouldn't harm his mom. They think I think they took him. I think they took him too. It's so sad. So what made them search the creek not once but went back a second time? That sounds odd to me. This is sad. These men need more support after their NFL careers is done. All of the head trauma they go through can cause mental health changes. Lord, people trying to make it seem as if he has something to do with it. I don't think he murdred his mom. And lastly, that shouldn't be our first thoughts since he's missing. It seems like something more serious and it's involving money. Possible. What? He's using the picture as a cover art for the song with questionable or risque lyrics. Oh, you talk about Aubrey and Hailey. Oh, okay. You said he ain't missing. He in Mexico City, Mexico in that video. Why would you make this funny? I'm not supposed to like. I won't trying to make it funny. I swear I won't. He deleted his Insta story because it had his location. He's on live talking about the FBI did it. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Sergio, what you do to your mama? Alleged. Sergio, what you do to your mama, friend? Sergio, this between you and I. What you do to your mama, Sergio? You could tell me. You could tell us. We ain't gonna rat you out. We ain't gonna rat you out unless they offering a dono for information. Then you gonna be walking the green mile in high noon. Cause something going on, Sergio. I'm just saying, the people thought that you went missing, you turned up in Mexico City and all the rest of this stuff, and your mom was found dead. Why ain't you here grieving your mama? Why is you in Mexico City? He had video in his story and they reposted it. First of all, hey Keon. And thank y'all for see, y'all know all the tea. I don't know about none of this, so I appreciate y'all for giving me all the tea because I don't know nothing about all this. Maybe it's CT. I don't give a damn what it is. That's his damn mama. I don't care. Talk about something CTE. I couldn't give a damn. That's his mama. Tiana Taylor and Iman confirmed they separated but are in a great space. I mean, I guess Tiana Taylor, um, Tiana Taylor says, not too much on the bestie. In all fairness, Amin and I are separated and have been for a while. To be 1000% clear, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for the departure. We are still best friends, great business partners, and are one hell of a team when it comes to co-parenting our two beautiful children. Most importantly, we are a family, and most importantly, we are a family, and in the 10 years together, 7 years married, we ain't never played about that. We just keep y'all asses out the group chat, which is the reason we've been able to successfully and peacefully separate without all of the outside noise. The only reason I'm even sharing this part of the chat is because the narratives are getting out of hand and it is unfair to all parties involved. I hope this provided some clarity for y'all. Okay, Auntie Trey taking y'all back out the chat now. Back. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all why they're able to end amicably. And I really feel like it's because it's what I thought about Tiana Taylor, and it's what I've always thought about her. I feel like she's a sugarfoot. I do. I feel like she a sugarfoot, and I've been feeling that way. I feel like she a sugarfoot. I feel like she's a soft stud, and I feel like she was really only with him for the image and for the fact that we was all thinking that she was a lesbian anyway. And I just felt like around the time she didn't really want that to be the main focus because y'all remember when they got together or whatever, she was at the top. She was at the top of the top. She was like she was in what hit the floor, and she did so many other things. She had a successful album that was out and all the rest of this stuff, and that's really what I think. And I think they was able. What's good, Kimmy? And I feel like they was able to just come to an amicably. I feel like he been knew that she was dick and dyking. Okay, I feel like he been knew that. Um, And it was cool because he was, you know what I'm saying, getting something up out of the deal just like she was. People was talking about him just like they was talking about her. They was the it couple for a long time. But you know, once that wear off, people really want to be happy. And I feel like once the image and once we all got over Tiana and Iman and we got over this, and then the show happened on E, that really didn't get nowhere. And then I feel like once they had their churn, once they had this, once they had that, I felt like then reality kicked in and they like, well, yeah, I really don't want to do this no more. And that's how they're able to end amicably. I do. I believe both of them was just ready to end it because both of them is ready to live their best life and be them and be comfortable and do this and do that. And I ain't mad with it. I ain't mad with it. Anybody that can end amicably in the public eye, I rock with it. I do because they could have used it to get real messy and they could have used it to go through a messy divorce and get clout off of it, have our nerves wrangled and so on and so forth. I can appreciate her getting up here saying, nah, it ain't none of that. We both came to this conclusion. We both decided to keep it out the public eye. But since all of this came out and people making it more than what it is, I'm choosing to say something. I'm for it. I'm for it. I ain't mad with it. I ain't mad with it. Anybody that can end amicably, I'm here for them. Yo BD got a song with who? And who the hell is Yo BD, man? Listen, I told y'all, I don't know who be subscribed to me. It be a whole bunch of folk with a whole bunch of memes that follow me. And they make themselves known when I'm talking about somebody they know, or you know, if they decide they want to send a cash app or something like that. And then that's when I find out, you know what I'm saying? It's always like that with me. Always. Who is your BD, man? And who he got a song with, friend? Excuse me. But she did the right thing instead of letting, I agree. Instead of letting the rumor swirl, I agree. I was hoping they start an OnlyFans. No, he could start an OnlyFans. Did you see how long and thick? I mean, that's probably why you turned her. That's probably why she decided to just be a full blown stud because she probably got tired of taking that thick, long, damn near touching your kneecap ass schlong child. She probably got tired of taking that, honey. She said, "Listen, I'm too G and I'm too much of a soft stud to be sitting around here taking all of these inches and all of this girth and all of this weight and all of this pressure." She just couldn't handle it no more. She said, okay, I'm too much of a soft stud for this. Child. Well, shout out to you for taking it for as long as you did, bitch. We know you took it twice in your damn life because you got churned out. So, so I appreciate you for holding in there, sis. I give you that. thank you for thank you for your thank you for your cash app affiliation swag. I hope I said your name right. Thank you so much for your cash app, love. I'm glad you're enjoying the live. Thank you. One. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you for enjoying the live. And if y'all are enjoying the live, please make sure to hit the like. Please make sure to hit the like. All right. It is very important that y'all hit the like. Um, oh, you said Nacho BD. He ain't nobody. I know that's right, Sharice. My BD ain't nobody, and he ain't nobody, he ain't that neither. Y'all already know who my BD is. He ain't came up in the chat yet. And he gonna hit up my DMs because I'm talking about him and I called him trash. Oh well, yeah, it's trash. All right. Lil Samara, Lil Sanjay, and Lil MJ been eating Pampers, diapers, milk, bottles. I had to do it all by my own. That nigga ain't did a goddamn thing. I had to spend my last little bit of wit on his big head ass churn. And when it's me D come up in here, it's called House of D. When he get up in here, cuss him out. Don't say nothing to him, just cuss him out. Anyway, Got to spend my last, and then I'm up here scratching his valve and asking for cash apps so that I could survive. Because I got to make sure my churn good before I'm good. You understand? I ain't like the rest of these trifling ass baby mammies out here. I ain't like that. I go without before my churn do. That's how I am. Anyway, nah, Marceau, my husband. All right, House of Aaron. Child, he assists like me. Me and Aaron can't do a damn thing. um, House of D is my baby daddy. You got that right. You saw I made a way to handle it on my own, and you see I'm up here panhandling like I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna leave her be. I'm gonna leave her be. Moving on. So the men who broke into DDG's home to smack him POV footage has surfaced. Uh Apparently that's DDG Daryl laid up in his bed in his house, and these robbers busted up in his house just to smack him. So yeah, after that, this is what Daryl came out and he said.
Whoever you are, I don't know what type of sick game you think you playing. I don't know if you think it's cool to sneak in my house and put your hands on me as a joke. It's not funny. Sick game.
Yeah, child. So that's what happened. Holly Bailey. You've been hiding this damn pregnancy all of this time, and now I see why. Because Hallie, look, okay, because the people are saying that you was a virgin before you got with him, and now he done took your virginal puss and done ramsacked the baby in it. But my thing is, if you are gonna get your virginal puss ramsacked and have a baby into it, at least let it be from a ninja that can protect and defend his domicile. Like he like some robbers is gonna break into Pontiac DDG's crib. They ain't take no chains, no rings, the PS5 system, the gaming PC, the cameras, the softbox lights, none of the equipment, the TVs, none of value, the safe, the weed, nothing. They came there and went through the trouble of breaking into your house solely to smack five from your ass and leave. Um, yeah, moving on. 'Cause I ain't nobody got time for Daryl and his shenanigans. Like nobody got time for Daryl and his shenanigans. Like I just and see, Hallie, this is what the people was trying to warn your ass about. Everybody kept trying to warn you that he's corny as hell. You don't need to be fooled up with him. You don't need to be finagled up with him. And you damn sure don't need to be running around here getting pregnant by him. Child, you weren't around here getting pregnant by a ninja that's getting bitch slapped out of his sleep down in his own house. Moving on before I really go in and I have on Halle Bailey, and I'm not gonna give a damn who feel away about it. Cause girl, ain't nobody got no time for this. Anyway, Blueface, Blueface, Toothless, and the first baby mammy and his ugly ass mammy. I already talked about them yesterday, so we ain't even gotta get that. Nas says that he misses his old boo, Nicki Minaj. When was Nick Nat Paddywhack, and Nas ever a thing? I must have been living under a rock. But I must have been living under a rock because I sure didn't know it. But somebody added Nas and said, "Does he still miss Nicki?" And he says, "I would be lying if I said I don't." I look, listen. I was living under a rock. I was living under a rock because I ain't know that they used to date. I really didn't. I was living under a rock, or maybe I just didn't care about her like that. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I just didn't care about Nick Nat Paddywhack like that. And whoever she was dating, I just didn't care. Maybe that's what it was. But I sure didn't know that they was once together. So y'all telling me something. They made a video together. It was short-lived, but it happened. They did date. They did date for a while. Nas can have me too. If you do, they'll say you hate black women. Child. Kenneth gonna pull up on who next? On Isaiah Jones. Okay. Uh, okay. Listen. I hope he do. See, Kenneth is trolling Offset for whatever reason. But I don't care about that. I want to see if Kenneth Petty gonna say anything to Nasir Jones. That's what I want to know. Moving on. Tokyo Tony goes in on Beyonce over Blue Ivy's hair. You got that bitch looking real rough.
But Blue looked like she got some.
Oh, I can't play that because she got music playing in the background. But y'all get the gist. Tokyo Tony came out here and felt the way about the way I guess Beyonce had Blue Ivy looking. I don't know. Her hair in particular. Now I personally didn't find anything wrong with Blue Ivy's hair. Um I didn't. To me, it looked as if it was in a ponytail. And it was wet and wavy and it was hanging down. I didn't see where there was anything wrong with her hair for Tokyo Tony to have to come out here and call this little child about her damn name. And that be the issue with Tony. Tony, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it and how you present. Now you ain't had no business coming out here using the term bitch for a little girl. She's a little girl, and there was nothing wrong with her hair for you to have went off on a tangent like that. Like that ain't had nothing to do with that. In my opinion, you was high and you trying to scratch and survive like me. So you just came up there and said any old thing for some cash apps and some super chats or some super thanks or some subscriptions or some PayPals or whatever. And you just said whatever the hell you thought of to say to get it. That's really what I think. But whatever. Um, I already talked about DDG. We already went there. Wasn't she just on Tamron Hall's show reconciling with her daughter? Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Thank you, Boo, for your PayPal, honey. Yes, thank you for your PayPal. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's appreciated, Boo. Thank you so much. I love you too, babe. Thank you. Anywho, I already talked about that. We ain't got to get on that. Um, uh, flight crew catch two random people hooking up in the plane's bathroom. Dear Lord God Almighty. And of course, it's two Caucasians. Well, listen, y'all ain't did nothing I ain't never did, but it wasn't in the airport bathroom. It wasn't there. It was in the train. It was in the bathroom on the train. But that ain't none of y'all business. That's a story time for later. Aubrey O'Day from Danny the Kane talks on their deal with Diddy and questions why Making the Band hasn't been rebooted.
I just want to throw you the facts, okay?
Sure.
The deal that we were offered, and when I say we, not every artist got it. Like Day 26 did not get it. But this is what it is. You can have your rights back to your music after Puff went under and somebody else bought our catalog. So this is long after we have 2 double platinum albums, $14, $15 an album from 2 million albums is, what is the math on that? 48 million?
Yeah, something like that. I'm a mathematician.
So $48 million somebody made on me.
Yeah.
I did not make anything. When I said I did Christina Aguilera for free, I didn't do Christina Aguilera for free, but the record label recouped it all. We were in debt at the end of that tour.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So I worked for free for the first 6-7 years of my career, basically. And also, I just want to throw you the facts, okay? He was not paying us. And this is another part that I have that I feel some kind of way about, because MTV since then, in these recent years, has brought back every big cult show, meaning it had millions of followers and it was at least 6 seasons, right?
Yeah.
Making the Band is one of those. They brought back Real World. They brought back Jersey Shore. They brought back Laguna Beach. Making the Band is the only one that they did not bring back. And Making the Band is the only cult MTV show that made that network, one of them, that they have never played in one rerun. Not one rerun. So I'd like to know why. And if it has something to do with Diddy, then again, what I'm wondering is when the deal is, when this benevolent man who's just now had a change of heart and has decided to pay us as talent and also as writers, we're credited with publishing. So basically he was not paying us. And this is another part that I feel some kind of way about, because MTV since then, in these recent years.
Right. So that is all that Aubrey O'Day gave us. What do y'all think about Aubrey O'Day and this foolishness, girl? What do y'all think? To hear how much money she would have had when all to Diddy, shaking my head, he is the worst. These artists should not accept that he's giving it back. Yes, of course, after he made the money when it was heavy. That is true. That is true. That is true. And this is the one time that I do agree with Aubrey. Like, but see, I told everybody that. Like a lot of people, when they was talking about how he was coming back and giving the artists the publishings and da 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 da, I was the main one sitting here like, okay, what the hell is that gonna do? Like he that ain't gonna do much of nothing. Like now he wants to give it back in 2023 when a lot of these people have been since the mid 90s. if not early 90s. Like what is it gonna do for them now? Puffy, I guess. I guess, and we gonna see if his sons go through the same thing. That's what I want to know. We gonna see if his sons go through the same thing because I do know one son at least is supposedly signed to his label or trying to be. Y'all know the one that do won't stop, can't stop, bad boy. That one. We gonna see if he get done the same way all of the other artists did. That's what I want to know. Sukiana responds to haters saying she looks like ugly baby Bop. So what?
It's so ugly. Baby. Weird. I know that y'all want me to change my nose, and y'all trying to say that I need to. I'm ugly. Oh, baby, I'm gonna show you what ugly is. I'm gonna show you what ugly is. And I'm gonna keep now that I know. Now that I know that y'all mad, I'm about to make y'all even more mad. Y'all be so cruel and so classy, but really not happy in life, okay? And I ain't trading this for with none of y'all. Like, for real, don't. I'm not trading. Really, it really is pretty in real life. We talking about come in person and take off makeup. Really pretty, yeah. Yeah, that's what they said. Oh, Suki is so ugly. Baby, weird.
Y'all leave Suki alone. Sukiana is not ugly. All right, she's not. Sukiana is not ugly. Now, a lot of her ways can make her ugly, but Sukiana is not ugly. Now, I was just gonna say, can she? I was just gonna say, can she hold back on the fillers? She can, but she ain't ugly. Like she's not. She's not ugly. She's far from now. If she keep messing around with the fillers and all the rest of that stuff, she gonna get there. Okay, she gonna get there. But Sukiana is not ugly. Dorms at Clark Atlanta and the entire AUC are experiencing extreme flooding. Prayers up, prayers up to the whole AUC, man. The whole building is getting flooded. It's insane. Praying for everybody to make it out safe. Yes, I pray that all of them kids make it out safe. I do. That got to be a scary thing. Like like that got to be a scary thing. Like and they just got there. Like the school just started, school season just started. Hey, Prophet Maid, what's good, big bro? I'm glad you made it here. Shout out to big bro. Yes, she is a touch of seal line. Stop that. Thank you, big bro. I appreciate you. But shout out to everybody in ASU. I mean, not ASU at Clark Atlanta, child. Anyway, that's it for the uncut. I guess I'll be up here for about an hour. I guess I could end it at 2 hours. Why not? Because I ain't doing nothing. Um, let's see what the neighborhood talk got going on. Probably nothing. So sad. Diehard New England Patriots fan dies after getting punched in the face by Miami Dolphins fan during the game. Well, what the hell did he punch you with? Bricks? Rocks? Yes, thank you so much, Boo, for your Cash App love. It is appreciated. I love you guys to pieces. Thank you guys so much. One. Ooh, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. My stomach. It's still a little sensitive. Thank you so much, friend, for your Cash App love. I appreciate you. Mwah. Ooh, thank you. Dear Lord God. Um,
And Patriots fans still having a tough time trying to wrap their head around what happened.
I've been about 10. About 10 games over the past couple years. I've never seen any kind of altercation. There's always a tremendous amount of security.
Come on, baby, let's go. What started as a night full of optimism for Patriots fans ended with Mass State Police launching an investigation into this altercation that broke out in the 300 section of the stadium at around 11 o'clock as the Pats were trying to complete a comeback against the Dolphins.
Medical emergency happening in section 310.
It was really a one punch that saw, and the victim got punched really hard in the side of the head, went down.
The victim was Mooney. You can see security and paramedics rushing over, trying to do everything they could to help.
They were doing compressions for, by my estimation, easily 10 minutes.
But they were unsuccessful. Mooney was transported to an area hospital where he died. His wife, Lisa, declined an interview, but says he was an amazing father and husband, calling him, quote, the kindest and most gentle person she ever knew.
I would probably use this terrible situation as a reminder that this is just a game.
Well, the county DA and Mass State Police say there are no charges to hand down as a result of this incident at this time. Therefore, no arrests have been made. The Patriots organization has been made aware of this incident. Right now, they are declining to comment, and it's uncertain if they ever will. In any event, we're live here in Foxborough. Manoj Kongwari, NBC 10 Bob in the stands. Manoj?
Neighbors, this is so unfortunate. A Patriots fan has passed away after he was punched in the face during Sunday night's game. According to ABC 10, Dale Mooney, 53, was attending a Patriots game at Gillette Stadium with some friends when they all got into a physical altercation with Miami Dolphins fans in the stands. Witnesses says Mooney, was punched in the face and hit the ground hard. Once the EMT arrived, he was rushed to the hospital where he unfortunately never regained consciousness from getting knocked out and was pronounced DEAD. Mooney's wife, Lisa, said she feels numb and is seeking answers about the tragedy. I want to know what happened, what caused this. She told WCVB, I just don't understand why people have to go to the extreme. Why can't it just be fun? Why all of this is supposed to be a family event? That's so sad. It was even more sad is that the damn man got away with it. Thank you, Big Bro, for your Cash App. Thank you. And thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much, Loretta, for your Cash App. 111. Thank y'all. It is appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, especially you, Big Bro. I told y'all he one of the normal ones that always Cash App me. Thank you, friend. Always support and love you, little bro. I love you too. And thank you, Loretta. I'm glad you love the content, boo. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, honey. Yes, God. Okay, $5 more, $10 more, $15 more. It all works. What's good, bro? Another big bro. The Eagle Stadium has a jail in it. Ooh, it do. Well, he need to be there. He need to be there hitting that 53-year-old man so hard like that. Now, I ain't like that at all. I don't fool around with that. White. Excuse me. Caucasian. So what you Shy, I ain't even finna go there with you because it still ain't right. Whether it's Caucasian down to the grams, it still ain't cool. That man ain't had no reason to be unalived over no damn fight, over no damn football game, because the football game ain't that damn serious. All right. I don't care what ethnicity the man is. Somebody need to go down for doing that to that 53-year-old man. That man went there to have fun with his wife. And now the wife got to come back home and explain to the folks why she coming back without her husband. All because these people don't know how to just sit down and have fun down to the football game. Now I don't like that. Like, that ain't cool. Tamar Braxton says she feels bad for Jamie Mai, but believes Jeezy must have a good reason to file for divorce first. Either another woman pushing him to do it or something real foul went down.
state that the marriage is irretrievably broken with no hope for reconciliation. And Jeezy's requested joint custody of their almost 2-year-old baby girl, Monaco. And he also posted an IG photo with the caption, too focused on who I'm becoming to focus on who's not coming with me.
Hell no. Why do you find this way? My heart breaks for Jeannie. My heart doesn't. No, because I'll never forget when she told you. When she told you, white meat keep me lean, but dark meat on the side. Well, dark meat done made you a side sis. So what's going on with that?
Yeah, but I've been told y'all she like rappers. I've been told everybody that on the show, but I think she really, really was in love, and I feel terrible. The little baby girl is so cute.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. When y'all file for divorce, it's over.
Yeah, because usually guys don't
Yeah,
strike
y'all
first.
not emotional like that.
Nah, so whatever it
I feel
was,
bad.
what could it have been? Right,
There's
you know what I
two
mean?
reasons why a man leaves his wife or files for divorce. Number one is another woman pushing him to do it, okay? Or number two is something real foul went down. You think that was in love? I feel so bad for her.
Yeah,
I do.
Well, we don't.
State that the marriage is irretrievably.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Shout out to Jesse Wu. Okay? Shout out to Jesse Wu. Listen, when I talked about this yesterday, I said the same thing. Yeah, it happened, but do we really care? You said you sent the super chat? Nah, big bro, I don't see it either. You sent the super chat? StreamYard, what y'all got going on? J-Dub sent the super chat. No, I don't see the super chat either, J-Dub. I appreciate you for sending it, but I don't see it either. What the hell going on? I don't see it either. That's weird. You said you got the receipt. Well, at least you got the receipt, but that's weird. I don't understand why it didn't show up. StreamYard, y'all need to fix that because people pay good money for this to see how they message is seen. I don't like that, StreamYard. What's T? Thank you so much, my Atlas. Thank you, my Atlas, for your PayPal, friend. Oh, you knew. Thank you so much for being new, my Atlas. And you sent me a PayPal. Thank you, friend. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's appreciated. You ain't stopped the laugh. I'm just saying I don't like that, friend, because people, y'all spend y'all money to have y'all messages shown, and I don't, I don't know what's going on, J-Dub. I'm sorry that happened to you, friend. I don't know. But that's weird though. But I will say this though. Getting back to what I was saying. Again, thank you, J-Dub. I appreciate you, big bro. You know I love you to pieces. Thank you. Y'all make sure to follow J-Dub, by the way, because he do real good commentary, especially on Ready to Love Child. He got a whole panel around there. So y'all make sure to hit up It's J-Dub, especially if y'all into the Ready to Loves, because he get great content around it. So this is my thing. And I told y'all this in my video that I did about this ish yesterday. I don't care. I don't care. And I feel the same way that Jessie Wu did, because I told y'all she came up here talking all of this yin yang about the BBC and how she adores it and she worships it and all of the rest of this stuff. And then look what happened. Look, call it what y'all want, but I was on Jessie Wu's side. I was on Jessie Wu's side. I don't feel like Jessie Wu said nothing wrong. I really don't. Well, I did, but when I did, y'all hoes ain't watch. I did season. Hold on, let me go to it. Because I know y'all lying. Because y'all always tell me I need to do this, I need to do that. And then when I do it, y'all don't watch. What season did I do? I did Ready to Love season 2 2 years ago. You want to know how many views y'all gave me for it? Now, mind y'all, so that's the only reason why I decided to go on ahead and do Ready to Love, because so many of y'all kept beating down my box and asking me to do a review on the OT. I watch it all the time. OT, your stuff will be funny. OT, you'll be reading these girls down. OT this, OT that. So I said, all right, I give it a chance. 2 years ago, and season 2 is still at 586 views. So no, ma'am, I have no interest in Ready to Love. It ain't my zhuzh. It ain't my cup of tea. I really don't even fool with dating shows like that. That's why I direct y'all to the folks that get the views and that y'all like to watch when it comes to stuff like that. Like my brother here. D, I'm telling you where to go, friend. I'm telling you to go there for a reason. Listen to me. Yeah, we in season 8. I stopped at season 2. And that case in point, season 2, and we in season 8, and I still only got 586 views 2 years later. So no, ma'am, I ain't got no. Just like Toya and Regine, y'all see that's late. Anyway, um, we already talked about Rihanna. Ebony photo director says Lil Kim wanted to be in control of the retouching for her magazine cover. This is what we got. Who photographs this? man, she wanted she wanted to be in control of the retouching, so this is what we got. Oh, okay. Let me show y'all. Child, because Lil Kim is a mess. Okay, Lil Kim is a mess. Lil Kim always got a problem with something. When it comes to her face and when it comes to this and that, she got a problem. Something wrong with her. Where is it? So I guess this is the ebony cover. Ebony cover. That's Lil Kim or whatever. Um, well, the editor came out and said that Lil Kim is responsible for the way Lil Kim looks on the cover of Ebony. All right. That's what he say. He say Lil Kim is responsible for it. So, I mean, I don't know, friend, but that's what he said. He said Lil Kim is responsible for it. So, mm. So Lil Kim made a post and she said, no, no, no. Ebony Magazine made a post that said there will never be another like at Lil Kim the Queen Bee. She still is and has always been that bitch. If you ever question what she was about, all you need to do is listen to her flow on the track, like the OG legend she is. In all her glory, Lil Kim graces our cover as only hip hop royalty can. All right, fine. Fine, Lil Kim. Bad. Okay, bad. No pun intended. No pun intended, friend, but bad. Okay, real bad. Um, Joe Marie Payton issues message to Family Matters co-star Jaleel White. I still love you. I don't hold anything. I don't want you to hold anything either. What happened?
I love you, Jaleel. Sorry you're not there. I miss you.
So you know what, babe? I still love you.
You know, we as we grow, we learn, we change. You know what I'm saying? And we get a little more accepting of life and everything and all. And I'd like to say, if you were here, and I could hug you, I would, because I don't hold anything, and I don't want you to hold anything either. I still love you. I still see you as that little boy that you were. 12 years old, you came to this show. I'm still the same.
I love you, Jaleel.
Now listen, Jaleel, you better forgive Joe Marie. All right, she is your elder. You better forgive Joe Marie. Okay, because I live for some Joe Marie. All right, now I don't know what happened. Okay, I don't know what happened because I was not a fan of Family Matters. No, I was not. Not another Will and Aunt Ville situation. And apparently years, because I listen, maybe it's because I wasn't into Family Matters like that and I didn't know, but I had no idea that there was a beef between he and her. None. Like I said, maybe it was because I wasn't a fan of Family Matters, but I did not know. This is a classic beef. Jaleel Urkel stole her show, so she left. Oh, is that what it was? Now, Joe Marie, no tea, no shade, honey, but everybody know Urkel made that show. Okay, no tea, no shade, but Urkel made that show, and you cannot blame Jaleel. All right, you cannot blame Jaleel because the people liked him. You can't blame him, Joe. All right, you cannot blame Joe. I mean, you cannot blame Jaleel. Moving on, because the gag is, friend, I did not watch um Family Matters. Now, a couple of episodes I watched, but am I a fan? Do I watch reruns? Absolutely not. I think I want to say when he and Laura started dating, I kind of was watching it a little bit more. I mean, enough to know that he went out of space and he went to the moon and all of that, and enough to know that Laura got pregnant. I do know that, and enough to know that Joe Marie Payton was gone, and then they had replaced her with that light skinned woman. But other than that, I don't know too much about Family about Family Matters. Do that? Pun intended. I'm screaming. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Say what? Miami tip alleges who? I feel like every second. Hold on. Say what? Miami tip alleges Eliza Rain didn't know if her baby was Future's or a niglet from Ohio after 2 years of not being able to get pregnant. Okay, so this is from Love and Hip Hop Miami. I guess this came on last night. And I was supposed to love tabloids. It's like you had something negative to say. I did speak out against Eliza, but for good reason. She's a scammer, a user, and a manipulating ass bitch, and I got all the receipts to prove it. And why am I lying? And I told the truth. Okay, you know what? Yesterday, we were talking about your kitchen. Oh, the night we had the party, okay? You came to Jesus after 2 years of not being able to get pregnant. You said, when I'm about to take some more who told you about DNA test before you even had the baby because you didn't know. And of course, Bobby in the middle of it all. She has to be in the club 9 days a week. And it's me, I asked them, like, you said, and I said, home. Simple as that. I felt like every second, and I was supposed to. Well, sis, you said her name like I'm supposed to know her because I don't know her. I don't know Eliza. But yeah, somebody named Eliza Rain. All right, and apparently her and Miami Tip got beef with each other because Miami Tip is up here talking about something she didn't know if Eliza's baby was Future's baby or a niglet from Ohio. Okay, so I mean, I don't know Miss Gurl. I don't know her. Like you said it like I was supposed to know. I ain't know her. That's Future baby mama he denied. Well, is he the baby daddy? Okay, is he the baby daddy? That seems to be the question of the episode. Why is she so concerned about her coochie problems? Because it's Love and Hip Hop, baby. You gotta have some type of beef, some type of drama, some type of something to be able to scratch and survive on Love and Hip Hop, boo. That's why. Okay, that's why. It's Love and Hip Hop. All right. A tragedy. Bronx daycare where 1-year-old overdosed on fentanyl. Um, functioned as a drug front for months. Yeah, and it is funny because I was just watching this earlier today.
The NYPD executed a search warrant at this daycare center where we discovered a kilo press. This is an item that is commonly used by drug dealers when packaging large quantities of drugs. This is an active criminal investigation. The children involved are 3 males, 2 years old, 1 female, 8 months old. 1 child was brought to Bronx Care. 3 children were brought to Montefiore Hospital. 207 Morris Avenue is a licensed daycare center by the state of New York. It was last inspected September 9th of this year, where no violations were observed. This investigation is ongoing. The NYPD executed a care
Hold
center.
on. Hold on. Oh, inside the Bronx daycare, child. It's a damn shame. And I told my cousin that. I said they was probably siphoning money around there. I said listen, we got to do a much better job when it comes to these children. Like, that's terrible. At a daycare, and then y'all not even watching what y'all got going on, so much so one of the children done died. Like, what y'all got going on around here to these daycares? Girl, I'm glad I aborted my baby after 2 weeks, honey, because Lord knows that y'all would have aborted my baby before I had the chance to damn do it. Going T, stop that. All right, because that joke go over somebody's head, and then bitch, you gonna be plastered all over the damn shade room next. But y'all get my drift. I can't stand when people do stuff like that to churn. It ain't fair. Anywho, yeah, they can't even run a good criminal empire. Y'all got all of y'all stuff just setting out there for the churn to just go and do whatever. I mean, if you are gonna do that, be smart about it. Thank you so much, Major. I like how you spell that. Thank you so much, Major, for your Cash App, friend. I love you too. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, babe. It's appreciated. Let's see, an hour and 40. I'll be up here for the next 20 minutes. That'll be a good 2 hours, and then I'm done. Um, hey, Pamela, I'm glad you're watching me on your big screen, friend. Thank you for enjoying the content.
This my shit. I was just trying to go out for a little turn up, and it just turned into mayhem. Like, Krishan's whole family was in the lobby, outside in front of the hotel, just causing ruckus with me. Bitch, I know you didn't think you was gonna run me out of this city already. Bitch! All your hoes, bro! This my shit! This my shit. Broke ass bitch. You hoes is broke. You hoes is broke.
My family visited me and Latifah to make sure we were okay and having fun. They went downstairs to leave, and then Natalie just started screaming. And I will cut you, meatball. Bitch, I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna eat her, bitch. But it's not the time and place, baby. I'm gonna eat your ugly ass the fuck up.
Tashaki, Tasiki, to Fren Tahui. I don't know this whole name. Tesehki. Huh. And Natalie Chinley Nunn go up during a heated hotel lobby exchange on Betty's East. Chinley calls her broke and says that they can't run her out of the city. Mind y'all, Tooth was pregnant as hell while this was going on. So I don't even know why she's standing around there while all of that foolishness is going on. Tooth need to go and sit down somewhere. Moving on though, because y'all know I don't even watch that show. I was with Rolly when she said, no matter what beef I got with my sisters, I'm never going to let someone else put their hands on her, no matter what, especially for TV. I'm on Rolly's side with that too. I'm on Rolly's side with that too. I can't play y'all Nelly Furtado's song, but yeah. Drew Sidora admits there were inappropriate things. How long ago is this? Drew Sidora admits that there were inappropriate things happening between Ralph and play cousin Courtney. Doubles down on dry snitching about him beating the IRS. I've seen him do a lot of things. I protected him a lot. Well, we heard her say this though. Like this just coming out.
Where Courtney and Ralph are in the dressing room, a lot of people felt like it was very intimate. Do you feel like they have ever been inappropriate with each other?
I feel like their relationship is inappropriate. You know, now to what degree it has gone, I've learned to not really accuse people of things. Like while filming last season, I had a feeling, and there were things that were happening that I did not, go and make a big deal out of, but it was inappropriate to me. The final straw for me was when she went behind my back and called me out my name. Right. And I was just like, where did this come from? We were just cousins. Biggest thing was for my husband just not to pause and say, okay, wait a minute. We are still getting to know you. We just met you. Right. And I just felt like he did not have my back. I didn't feel good about her being around talking to him. I found out other things, of course, that they were colluding and he was coaching her against me. It was a lot.
Was we ever anything?
Ooh, Drew, I can't play your song, honey, because I ain't got time.
When I watched it back, I was like almost in tears because I didn't even really comprehend what was happening in that moment. I knew that, of course, he was coming to reunion, but I didn't know all the logistics that where he was going to be sitting, and like the fact that that conversation was going to go that way. When I left and I walked off, I was like, I'm not singing. Like, I can't. Like, how am I even going to sing? I can't even hold a note right now. And Andy, I think Sonia came back, and Mayetta, they were like, no, you got to go out. You're tripping. And I really appreciate Andy because he was like, you need to take your moment. I am happy that I was able to muster up all my emotions to even do that.
You said
I have seen Ralph beat the IRS single-handedly.
Did you mean to dry snitch on him?
Oh my God. I mean, in the moment, I was placed in a position to defend myself. You know, I didn't know what that was and where it came from. Like, I wasn't for certain, but the fact is the fact. And I've seen him do a lot of things, which is why the song "Throw Us Away" was so just profound, because it's like, after everything I've been through and after everything I've held inside, because I feel like as a wife and in marriage, there's certain things that are sacred. You know, you're not going to tell all your business. You don't run and tell your mama, your friends, everything, all your marital business. So why would I go on national TV and plaster everything? But you guys got glimpses of the real, because it wasn't fake. It was always like a surprise to me that this is how we're showing up. Yeah, I protected him a lot, and I just felt like, wow, the collusion and the conspiracy of it all was the most devastating thing.
So where is Ralph now?
Downstairs, and that's just what it is.
Scene where Courtney and Ralph are in the dress.
So basically, Drew Sidora did a interview with the Neighborhood Talk, and this is where she lets all of that out. Listen, Drew, at this point, we don't care, because this has been going on between you and him even during most of the season, and y'all really didn't bother to give us nothing until the very tail end. And now y'all want to come back behind the season and do all of these interviews and do all of this and do all of that. And I'm just to the point with it, Drew, where I don't care. If I'm being completely 1,000 with you, Drew, I don't care, love. I don't. Like, I would love to care, but I just don't. Like, I don't, Drew. I don't. And then out of all of that, you still sitting over here telling us that he living downstairs? Bitch. I'm moving on. Oop, IG model accuses NFL player Xavier Howard of impregnating 4 women at the same time. This man obviously has a fetish of getting women pregnant. Let's clear the air, because this man obviously has a fetish in getting women pregnant. And now I have his other baby mothers reaching out to me. I ended up getting pregnant after being with the ex a few times. He told me he wanted to have a baby with me, and regardless of what he said, I wasn't gonna do it. Um, I I I guess. Let me go to the thing so I can read it full way, the whole thing. Um, mm, mm, mm. Like these men, just child after child after child after child after child. When will it end, Jesus? Then when y'all had a damn churn, y'all don't halfway want to take care of them. Y'all don't halfway want to be there for them. Whenever the baby mama asks you for 2 pennies to rub together, y'all got a big ass deal and acting as if y'all not rich and making a whole bunch of money and all of that. Like, I don't understand it. Um, okay, so this is what she said verbatim. Uh let's clear the air, because this man obviously has a fetish for getting women pregnant, and now I have his other baby mamas reaching out to me. I ended up getting pregnant after being with ex a few times. He told me he wanted to have a baby with me, and regardless of what I said, I still took a plan B. It clearly failed because I was around ovulation. Whatever. I own up to my actions and accept the fact that I'm having a baby. He was mad at first, and then we ended up meeting at his house during the first week of September. It was until he asked me how much should he give me monthly during my pregnancy, and I responded that he caught an attitude and ghosted me. I had an ultrasound and sent him the pics, as you can see in the screenshot. And from there, all this was unraveled. When his other baby mama reached out to me, my best friend wrote her to stop writing me. And those are screenshots between my best friend and his other baby mother. He wants to play me off to terminate. He wants he wants to pay me off to terminate my pregnancy. And from the looks of the screenshot he sent me with his other baby mama, he wants her to terminate. He wants her to terminate too. He's upset he can't pay his way out of this one. Steer clear from this one, ladies. There's no regard for anyone he's involved with. So if you're pregnant by him, please don't feel the need to reach out to me. I don't have a relationship with this man, and I know I really don't care to. I've been in this industry for a while, and I know how men of this stature operate. So it's to no surprise. Just a little shocking that it's so many of us at once experience expecting by him. And if I continue to harass him or anyone involved with him, I will be taking legal action to protect myself and my unborn baby. And then she got screenshots of him. He's telling her, can't wait to nut in that PUSSY, LOL. She says, LAMO, I don't know. You was really tripping last time. I'm scared. Then he comes back and says, LOL, because we didn't agree on it. You basically saying F how I feel. Then she says, but now we can have a baby. And he says, yeah, LOL. Dear Lord God Almighty. Um, so then she turns around and sends him a picture of him being down to the place or whatever. So then he's telling her, because she sent him a picture of the ultrasound. And so then he gonna tell her get an abortion. And then she tells him go to hell. He says, stop sending me ish. She says K. And then he says, how much money do you want? I don't want to have a baby with you. This is what I'm not understanding. So then he says, stop telling people that you're pregnant by me. She says, I haven't told anyone, so quit harassing me. And then he sends her a picture of him and her or something. I don't know. It says that she's lying. Stop mentioning my name. Um, then she says, I'm not, and you don't have anything to back your little accusation. LAMO, LAMO. You got multiple females pregnant. Good luck with that, love. You really don't value yourself, and you can pay yourself out of situations. Um, So then she sends messages of the baby mama hitting her up. So then the baby mama says, the first baby mama says, question. So I just got word that you are currently pregnant by my baby daddy, Xavier Howard. All I'm gonna say is good luck. He don't take care of the ones he got, or the ones he got now. And I'm also pregnant again, and he has a whole nother baby on the way as well. Anyway, I asked him about it, and he says you're lying. And so then she sent screenshots of what their messages was or whatever. So then the other baby mama says, baby, I'm not stressing nobody out, love. I'm just trying to warn her about this NIGGA. That NIGGA got 4 whole babies on the way. Girl, to be honest, it's nobody here that I'm impressed with. First of all, to the first baby mama that got pregnant at him by him again, you're stupid and you're getting exactly what you deserve. And I don't feel bad for you. To the young lady that's busting him out, you say you already know how these men are, but yet you still want to be the type of woman that you are and still have unprotected sex with these men. Then when he gets you pregnant and all the rest of this stuff, now you want to take plan B's, and now it's all of this and now it's all of that. Moving on. Ariana Grande officially files for divorce from her man Dalton after 2 years of marriage. Will reportedly cut him a check, then go their separate ways. Neighbors, it looks like Ariana Grande will be a single woman officially after her and her estranged husband Dalton Gomez both filed for divorce today. According to TMZ, Ariana's lawyer filed Monday, claiming that the couple had irreconcilable differences. As the reason for divorce, Dalton immediately follows suit, filing his response just hours later. Sources says everything between the two has worked out before going into the courthouse. Apparently, um, Ariana will cut Dalton a check, and that will be that. The amount hasn't been disclosed yet. If y'all remember, just last year, rumors spread that Ariana and Dalton were separated and she was dating her co-star or something like that. I don't know. I ain't even getting all of that. Um, I mean, I guess Ariana. All right, because to let me tell you another damn Jenny from the block with her hot cock. So it is what it is. Moving on. I already talked about Tamar getting robbed for 30 minutes down to the car. Um, so yeah, this was a prank with DDG because DDG done came out and said, y'all really think a nigga ran into my crib and slapped me, y'all and dip, y'all trolling. Daryl, nobody believed it. Okay, Daryl, trust me, friend. Nobody believed it. The only people that believed it are these little know nothings that want to follow y'all, the little high school children. They believed you. Us grown, rusty ass adults, trust me. None of us believed you, friend. Moving on. Um, ooh, Sukiyana calls Rolly tired and pushes her on the Baddies East premiere tonight on Zeus. Ooh, Rolly that ran up on. Thank you, love, for your cash app. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Mary. And now Mary Cosby. One. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for your cash app, baby. Um, Suki done ran up on Rolly, and then Rolly done ran up and tried to fight Suki. Oh dear God, I don't know who got Zeus. I think Scotty got it. I don't know. I'll probably hit up Scotty for his Zeus. I just want to see Rolly and Suki get into it. That's it. Anyway. I'm trying to see, is there anything else worth talking about before the 2 hours comes to an end? And it's about to be. But it looks like everything that I done talked about on the other one done made its way to Ryan here on the neighborhood talk. And I don't Irish. Rest in peace goes to Irish though, y'all. Y'all know Irish from 702. She passed away the other day, obviously from some type of sickness or illness. I don't know what it was that she had, but thoughts and prayers and condolences go out to Irish, Lamisha. Um, the other one that's on 702, I can't think of her name right now. It's gonna come to me later. But shout out to the three of them, to the family, to the fans, because you know we all fans of 702, honey. We love 702. So y'all know to be absent from the body is to be present before God. That's the one thing we gotta remember. And we are living in the back of the Bible, Mila. And we are living in the back of the Bible. So I'm glad she got there before we did. She ain't got to experience none of this foolishness that they say we're gonna have to endure before he finally comes back to call his folk home. But y'all know I ain't no preacher. I don't do that. I'm just a choir member. I do choir, praise dance, praise team, and mime. That's all I did in church. I ain't nobody bishop or none of that. So I ain't preaching to y'all. I'm just saying. Um, uh, is there anything else? Because I don't care about Nick Nat Paddywhack, Kenneth Pedophile, Offset, Cardi B. I don't care about none of that. Yeah, y'all, I think that's it. Ain't nothing else really to talk about on either one of these. And I think I done made my 2 minute. I mean, it's not gonna go up. I think I made my 2 hour peak. Did I? Yes, I did. I'm past 2 hours. So yeah, you guys. Pretty much that's it. That's all. I don't have no more to give you guys. This was fun. You said who? Shirley Strawberry. I didn't keep up with Shirley Strawberry. I didn't keep up with Steve Harvey and all of that. I didn't keep up with Marjorie. Child, they trying to say that Marjorie cheated on Steve Harvey and all of the rest of that stuff. But if she did, I don't feel bad for Steve Harvey because he cheated on his first wife and he don't even hardly do for the churn that he got with them, but want to run up behind her churn and Lori Harvey and all that. So that's the reason why I don't know nothing about all of that. So it is what it is. Anyway, y'all, shout out to everybody that was here for this. It is greatly appreciated. 151 likes is solely appreciated. Thank you guys so much for all of the cash apps and the super chats that I received and for the PayPal that I received. Thank you guys so much for that. When this review does, when this finishes loading up on YouTube all the way, y'all come back, putting the replay, hit them comments, do whatever it is that y'all do. Just don't be arguing with one another under the comments, child. I can't get with that. And until next time, friend, I'm gone because I'm about to sit here and finish recuperating. Die.
So tonight.